Hi, Sandy Wyllie. Welcome to my mental health channel, Inside My Holes, the same name as my current book that's available on Amazon, where I wipe away the stigma of mental illness by talking about my own struggles, having borderline personality disorder. I talk about my struggles having post-traumatic stress disorder and panic attacks, depression. I talk about my narcissistic mother and how she brutally beat me up as a child, my schizophrenic father who was in and out of mental hospitals all my life, my traumatic brain injured son who contracted meningitis. I talk about all my unethical psychologists who, sexually abused me, physically abused me, all the different therapies I've been in, and a plethora of a lot of other mental health related topics. But I only come on as a former patient of almost 20 years. I am not a licensed therapist. I do not hold a degree in psychology, so I cannot diagnose you or give you a professional opinion. All I ask in return of you is please be kind and show respect in the comments. Be kind to me, be kind to other people who comment. We don't have to agree on everything, but we do need to show kindness and respect always. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button there on the lower right hand corner, that box that says subscribe. So it's 100% free and you will be notified each time a new video comes on. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Today's topic of discussion is, why am I stuck in the loop? I am stuck in a loop. Someone told me this just this morning. You're stuck in a loop. Someone on Reddit. And I said, it's true. I am. I'm stuck in a loop. Do you feel your life is like Groundhog Day? Where you wake up, you go through the motions, you do the same thing, whatever you do. I don't know what your schedule is, get up, brush your teeth, have coffee, exercise, go off to work, whatever you do. And then the next day you repeat, and then the next day you repeat, and you feel like you're stuck in a loop. You feel like you're treading water. You feel like you're not getting anywhere in your life. Maybe you're at a certain age, like me, 59, and feel like I shouldn't be stuck here where I am, a nobody, trying to make a living off my YouTube channel and my books because I love doing videos and I love writing. But every day I wake up, I write, I do videos. The next day I wake up, I write and do videos, and I go months and months, without getting paid. Finally, I'm getting a paycheck this month. The last paycheck I got was in May for $126. I haven't gotten paid for June. I haven't gotten paid for July. And now it's the end of August and I'm going to get $100. Can you imagine? Wow, $100. And I spend hours and hours every day, doing the same thing, looking up material because I have to, think about what topic am I going to put out there. There's only, so many topics. If you do a video every single day, you have to put out a topic. Then I have to, make up and dress for the video, and then I have to edit the video, then I have to upload it to Dropbox, download it to my computer, upload it to YouTube, and then market it through, and that's what I was doing this morning. I was marketing it in Reddit, and there's a group of haters on there that hate me. Wherever you go, if you're in if you put yourself out there like I do and spill your guts, there are going to be people who hate you, okay? It just is impossible not to have haters. Everyone who has put themselves out there will always find that a group of people hate them. And I try to upload my videos every day. I have like maybe 25 groups on LinkedIn. I have maybe a dozen groups on Facebook. I go on Reddit and post to as many groups as I can, but there's a group of haters out there who try to sabotage sabotage me and get me kicked off, saying I'm spamming. I'm spamming. I call what I do marketing. They call what I do spamming. But whatever, I keep doing it every single day. And someone wrote in and said, you're stuck in a loop. And then I thought about that. And you know how when someone says something and it hits you and you go, yeah, you know what, they're right. I am stuck in a loop. I'm doing the same thing every day and I'm not getting any different results. I'm not getting, I feel like I'm putting so much of my time and so much of my effort into trying to get my message out there, trying to help other people with my mental health channel. And I feel like, nothing is working for me. Just absolutely nothing is working for me. And I've been doing this mental health channel for a year. But, I'm sick. I was up all night having diarrhea. I've been drinking extra heavy because I just feel like I'm a no one. I'm a nothing, I do the same thing. Like I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck in a loop. I was stuck in a loop in my therapies. I kept going to therapy. Here's another, that's another great example of being stuck in a loop until I broke that chain. I kept going to therapist after therapist, and I was sexually abused. I told you one therapist tried to have phone sex with me. I was crying on the phone, and he asked me, how close to orgasm are you now on a scale of 1 through 10? I wasn't breathing heavy. I was just crying. I was crying to him, and he thought I was having an orgasm. He was trying to manipulate me into phone sex. And another psychologist, I go into therapy. He pulls me in his lap. He puts his tongue down my throat. We end up having sex for 2 years. Last night in bed, after, I was so sick all night, up sick. I was talking to my husband, and my husband said, why do you let yourself be abused by therapists? I mean, I don't anymore. I haven't been to therapy in 3 years. But he said, why did you continually allow yourself? See, again, I was stuck in a loop. It seems like whatever I do, I'm stuck in that loop, Do you feel that way too? I have felt this way all my life, that I can't break the loop that I'm stuck in. I keep repeat. It's like Groundhog's Day, repeat. Next day, repeat. Next day, repeat. And nothing ever changes. Whatever I do, no matter how much effort and I pour into it, it's always the same exact result. I get nothing, it's like I'm putting hours and hours and hours. Like maybe if you're on a diet and you starve yourself and you exercise and go to the gym for hours, you work out, you hardly eat. You maybe have a salad and an apple all day, and you're not losing the weight, and you feel like you're stuck in a loop. No matter what you do, you're not losing the weight. You're not getting the desired effect that you want. But you feel like, maybe you're getting a little effect, like someone breadcrumbing you, like these shrinks. Maybe you're getting, like the last month I have grown, my subscribers have grown by 40. I'm now like 4,127 subscribers. So 40 people have joined in the last month. So, like, I'm getting little morsels of hope, like, to, maybe I'm not that terrible. Maybe I'm not, a failure or a bomb. Maybe some people actually might want to watch my channel because 40 people have joined the last month. So, you might get, like, if you're in a loop with your weight, you might see, oh, hey, I lost 2 pounds this month. 2 in a whole month. Wow, that's great. But I have like 50 pounds to lose, and I only lost 2 in 1 month. But maybe you're getting these little, like little breadcrumbs, these little bits, little glimmers of hope that make you think, well, I still lost 2 pounds in a month, even though I have 50 pounds to go at this rate. I don't know. But then the next month, maybe you gain back the 2. So you feel like, oh, shit. Now And this happens with my YouTube channel. I might gain 40 subscribers this month. Next month, I might lose 10. So you feel like, oh, just when you had that little tiny, tiny little piece of glimmer of hope, down the tubes it goes, and you're stuck again and stuck again. So, it could be anything. Maybe you feel stuck in a loop in your job. You're not going anywhere. You're not progressing. You're not getting ahead. You're in the same position you were 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. No matter how hard you work, no matter what you do, you never progress. You're stuck in the loop. You're stuck in the loop. It could be with a relationship. Maybe you're looking for, something in a relationship, and you've invested so many years with this guy or with this gal, and it's going nowhere. All your friends are married, and you've put so much of your time, effort, and emotion, and you still feel you're stuck in a loop. It could be with your relationships. It could be with your job. It could be with your personal endeavors, what you want to pursue in life, what your goals are. It could be with your goals. It could be with your own person, like your goals with yourself, like losing weight or getting ahead on your YouTube channel or getting ahead on the job or changing your relationship into a different, status. Instead of dating, maybe, being engaged or getting married. No matter like what it is. Do you feel like me, like you are stuck in a loop, that perpetual loop that no matter what, it just, it seems like all my life I've done this. I've done this with therapists. I've done this with with my personal goals. It seems like I can't, and I'm old now, and it's harder to get unstuck. I guess I gotta, it's like with the alcohol too. I cut back on the drinking, and then I feel dejected. I feel depressed. I feel like I'm not worth anything, and then I start drinking heavier again, and then I get pains in my stomach, and then I get sick, and then so I cut back on the alcohol, but it just seems like I can't break the cycle. How do you break the cycle? Well, I've got a vacation planned for over a week coming up next month in September, a family vacation, my husband and my son, Austin. So maybe just getting out and getting away from it all for over a week. I won't be on here from September 18th to, I don't know, the 18th, 19th, 20, to 1, 22, to 3, to 4, at least probably the 25th or 26th. I don't know. But maybe just getting away, taking a break. I think taking a break from whatever you do helps you helps you stop and find some perspective. Just take a break from what you're doing is a good way, and a vacation is a good way to do that. But if you can't afford a vacation, it doesn't have to be an expensive vacation, first of all. But a vacation is a good way to get you out of that cycle, that loop. But it could be just any break from what you do. If you're always going to the gym every morning before work because you want to lose that extra pounds or something, maybe just, take a break from that. Take a break from constantly working out. Take a break from doing YouTube videos. I have seen other people I have subscribed to, psychologists that do YouTube videos. One woman, Katie Morgan, or something like that, she did a whole video on taking a break from doing videos. I didn't watch the video, but I did see it, why I needed to take a break from YouTube. I saw the subject. I didn't watch her video, but obviously she was getting burnt out, and it was affecting her mental and physical health. If something affects your mental, like this is affecting my physical health and my mental health. I'm in a deep, deep depression. I'm seriously sick now. I have gut problems. I'm drinking heavy alcohol because I feel like I'm literally stuck. I'm going nowhere. I'm just, and someone told me to my face on Reddit, you're stuck in a loop, which made me do this video. So I think that, yeah, getting away on vacation, which is going to be next month, in a few weeks, in 4 weeks to be exact, that I will get away from everything. I will not be exercising, every day. I won't be exercising at all. I won't be doing YouTube videos at all. I won't be writing at all. So I will get a much earned rest, get away, take a break from doing the same thing over and over and not getting any results. And sometimes you have to, assess your life and say to yourself, is this what I really want? Am I, for all the work and effort I'm putting in, am, is it worth it to me? Is it worth it for me to keep pursuing doing YouTube videos? I don't know. I'm really killing myself. I'm working hard. And you might say that to yourself. Is it really worth me getting up at, 4:45 every morning, hitting the gym, killing myself before I go to work, just to try to, stay fit, try to lose weight every day? Is it really worth it? Am I really seeing the results I want? It could be anything in your life, like a relationship. You could ask yourself, I've been with this guy for 5 years. He has no plans on marrying me, and I'm like 35, and I want to have children. Maybe it's time to end this relationship and look for someone who wants to get married, who wants to have children. Am I throwing away the best years of my life with this man and giving up my dream of having children? So sometimes you have to take a break, step back, assess yourself, assess the situation, and say, I'm doing the same thing over and over, and I'm not getting any different results. Isn't that called insanity? Don't they call that insanity? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Well, week after week, month after month, I've constantly doing the same thing over and over and over again. and not getting paid month after month after month. Maybe it's time I think about, do I really want to continue doing this? Just like if you're in a relationship, maybe, and I've done it with therapy. I've done it. I said, why am I in therapy year after year after year, and I'm getting worse and worse, Not only was it not helping me, it turned me into an alcoholic, because I allowed these therapists to sexually, physically, and emotionally abuse me. So I broke that loop. That is one loop that I broke. I stopped therapy. I quit cold turkey. I just quit. And I haven't gone back in 3 years. 3 years. And I have no intention to ever going back to therapy ever again for the rest of my life, because it severely hurt me. So sometimes you have to take a step back and, and look at the situation and say, okay, is this helping me? Do I want to, am I happy? Do I want to continue doing that? Because only you can break the loop. No one else can, only you can get unstuck from that loop. No one else can do it but you. You are the only one that can take things into your own hands and do it. And I've done it with therapy. I've done it with drinking. I mean, unfortunately, I never cut back to 0 drinks. It's kind of dripping on me. It's kind of rainy here. I want to get the video in before it starts raining, and it's kind of still dripping. So I have to really look at things, and I think when I go on vacation next month for over a week, I think I'll be gone like almost 10 days from YouTube, because I'm going by train, so it's going to take over a day to get to Florida and over a day to get back, plus a week in Florida. So it's going to be almost 10 days I'll be gone, and I won't be writing or doing YouTube. I have to really think about, do I really want to continue doing this? I feel like I'm treading water. I feel like I'm going nowhere. I really feel like I'm stuck. So I need to take that much needed time away and really think about that. And maybe you need that to do that too. Take that time, to think about whatever it is that you feel stuck in. Because only you can unstick yourself. Let me know if you feel stuck, where you feel stuck in life. what you tried to do about it. I always appreciate everyone's comments, and I learn from you guys, and I think, because right now it's just like another Groundhog Day. Here we go.